What's going on, everyone? This is the Mac Roberts back again with another NBA 2K21 My Player Builder video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best Demar Derozan build. Now, I already did Demar Derozan on last gen or PS4, Xbox One, so if you're looking for that video, check it out in the title card above. So, without further ado, let's get into the build. For the position, we're going to do two different builds. He is now listed as a power forward, so if we want to get Demar Derozan, we're going to have to do a power forward build, but he was a shooting guard for the majority of his career, so I'm going to show you the shooting guard build first. Handedness doesn't matter, jersey number also doesn't matter. I just chose 10 because that's the number he's won for his entire career. For the body settings, you're going to bring him up to 6'6". For the weight, you're going to bring him up to 220 pounds. That is his actual exact height and weight. And for the wingspan, you're going to bring it down to 6'9". Same thing, that's his actual wingspan. Body shape doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go with defined. Now for the attributes, you're going to bring your close shot up to a 94. Your driving layup up to a 93. Your driving dunk up to a 92. Your standing dunk up to a 60. And your post control up to a 69. And that's going to give you 27 finishing badges. For shooting, you're going to bring your mid-range shot up to a 93. Your three-point shot up to a 67. And your free throw up to an 80. And that's going to give you 12 shooting badges. For playmaking, you're going to bring your pass accuracy up to a 70. Your ball handling up to an 84. And your speed with ball up to an 84. And that's going to give you 10 playmaking badges. Lastly, for defense and rebounding, you're going to bring your perimeter defense up to a 76. Your steal up to a 56. Your offensive rebounding up to a 38. And your defensive rebounding up to a 60. And that's going to give you 1 defense and rebounding badge. So 27 finishing, 12 shooting, 10 playmaking, and 1 defense and rebounding badge is a total of 50 badges. For your physicals, you're going to bring your speed up to a 76. Your acceleration up to a 76. Your strength up to a 40. Your vertical up to a 77. And your stamina up to an 82. Now, like I said, this is the shooting guard version of the build. He now plays power forward for the Spurs. So if we wanted to say Demar Derozan or shades of Demar Derozan, we're going to have to go with the power forward. So I'm going to go back to position, change that to power forward, keep everything else the same. And for the body settings, for the power forward build, you're going to bring him down to 6'7". For the weight, you're going to bring him down to 220 pounds. You can't bring him down to 6'6". 6'7" is the lowest you can go as a power forward. And for the wingspan, I'm going to go with 6'10". Body shape is still going to be defined. It doesn't matter though. Now for the power forward build, for these attributes, you're going to bring your close shot up to a 93. Your driving layup up to a 93. Your driving dunk up to a 92. Your standing dunk up to a 60. And your post control up to a 69. And that's going to give you 26 finishing badges. So you do lose 1 finishing badge. For your shooting, you're going to bring your mid-range shot up to a 92. Your three-point shot up to a 67. And your free throw up to an 80. And that's going to give you 16 shooting badges, so you gain 4 shooting badges. For playmaking, you're going to bring your pass accuracy up to a 70. Your ball handling up to an 84. Your speed with ball up to an 83. And that's going to give you 19 playmaking badges or 9 additional playmaking badges. And for your defense and rebounding, you're going to bring your interior defense up to a 46. Your perimeter defense up to a 76. Your steal up to a 56. Your offensive rebounding up to a 38. And your defensive rebounding up to a 60. And that's going to give you 1 defense and rebounding badge. So 26 finishing, 16 shooting, 19 playmaking, and 1 defense and rebounding badge is a total of 62 badges. For your physicals, you're going to bring your speed up to a 76. Your physicals are going to stay exactly the same. So speed and acceleration are going to be at 76. Your strength is going to be at a 40. Your vertical is going to be at a 77. And your stamina is going to be at an 82. So with this build at 99 overall, you're going to have a close shot of 97, a 97 driving layup, a 96 driving dunk, a 64 standing dunk, and a 73 post control. For your shooting stats, you're going to have a 96 mid-range shot, a 71 three-point shot, and an 84 free throw. For your playmaking, you're going to have a 74 pass accuracy, an 88 ball handle, and an 87 speed with ball. And for your defense and rebounding, you're going to have a 50 interior defense, an 80 perimeter defense, a 60 steal, a 42 offensive rebound, and a 64 defensive rebound. Your physicals at 99 overall with the gym rat badge are going to be 84 for speed, 84 for acceleration, 48 for strength, 85 for vertical, and 90 for stamina. For the takeover, regardless of which build you decide to go with, I would go with finishing moves as the primary, and I would go with negative impact as the secondary. And the build is complete. And if you went with the shooting guard build, you will end up with a slasher. And if you went with the power forward build, you will end up with a slashing playmaker, shades of Demar Derozan, Tobias Harris, and Julius Randle. Now for your badges, for your finishing badges, you're going to put Acrobat on gold, Dream Shake on bronze, Fearless Finisher on gold, Heat Seeker on gold, Highlight Film on Hall of Fame, Lob City Finisher on bronze, Posterizer on Hall of Fame, Pro Touch on gold, and Silvery Finisher on Hall of Fame. Now, as you remember, if you went with the shooting guard build, you'll have one additional badge. So you could either put it on Pro Touch, Heat Seeker, or Fearless Finisher, or Acrobat. It really doesn't matter. Or if you want to have more of an interior game, you could even put it on Back Down Punisher. But for me, I'm just going to put it on Heat Seeker. So that would be where I would put that last badge if I had the shooting guard build. It would be Heat Seeker on Hall of Fame. For your shooting badges, you're going to put Anti-Freeze on bronze, Catch and Shoot on bronze, Difficult Shots on gold, Green Machine on silver, Hot Shot on bronze, Hot Zone Hunter on silver, Rhythm Shooter on bronze, Volume Shooter on gold, Set Shooter on silver, and this is the power forward variation. The shooting guard variation has a couple of extra badges or different badges because you get Stop and Pop and you also get Deadeye. So I'm just going to read off to you and put on the screen the badges that I would do if I was the shooting guard. So as the shooting guard, I would put Difficult Shots on gold, Deadeye on silver, Hot Zone Hunter on silver, Set Shooter on silver, and Stop and Pop on gold. That would be your 12 badges. For your playmaking badges, I would put Bailout on gold, Space Creator on gold, Stop and Go on gold, and Special Delivery on bronze. That's the variation for the shooting guard because there's only 10 playmaking badges. And for the other 9 badges, if you're going with the power forward build, I would put Downhill on gold, Quick First Step on gold, and Tight Handles on gold. And for that one defense and rebounding badge, I would put it on Pick Dodger. Alright everyone, this has been the best Demar Derozan build. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell icon, and join the Penny Face Squad. That'd be greatly appreciated. It helps out the channel overall, and you'll also be kept up with everything we do in the channel, so you don't want to miss any of that. Drop a comment below and let me know what you thought of the build. I'm taking requests, so if you have a build that you want to see me make, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try to make that build for you. I'm making builds every single day for next gen. I'm not doing current gen so much anymore, but I'll do it for request. So if you have a current gen build that you want to see me make, let me know in the comment section below as well. Just say, hey, I want this build for current gen, and I'll try to make that build up for you. Last but not least, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.